What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. Alright, itchy eye and all, we're here to spread fuckery and shenanigans, right? So, changed some stuff, changed the room around a little bit more. Instead of using the lapel, I'm using an actual mic, because to be honest with you, I know you guys really love the lapel mic, but man, did I hate that thing. Just hated it. So, we're trying the whole room mic thing again. Gear used today. Obviously, we're here to talk about the Mini Nightmare by Driftwood Amplification. In my opinion, for a lunchbox head, nothing touches it. Sorry, folks. It's just the way it is. This thing is a fucking beast. It just is. So today we're using my trusty Paul Reed Smith Wood Library Mark Tremonti. The Purple Heart is what they call it. It is a fantastic weapon. That is going into the Driftwood Mini Nightmare, which is going into the Monstah cab, loaded with a Eminence Man of War and an Eminence Red, White, and Blues. And for today, I decided to mic the Red, White, and Blues. But of course, you get a little bit of bleed over from the Man of War. But for the most part, you're hearing just the Red, White, and Blues. I do have a Skull Driver by Noise Pollution Pedals hooked up just in case I want to boost this thing, which it already has its own overdrive in it, which, by the way, it's a nice touch, but is it necessary? I'd still rather use my own pedals. Just saying. It's not necessary for me. But anyhow, let's go talk about what this thing actually has in it, because it's a lot of shit to unbox. Alright, you have a clean channel, and on that clean channel, you have a mode switch, which kind of gets like a murky clean to a spanky clean, and it's very gainy clean. It's not like a pristine clean. It's got a little bark to it. And for your controls, you have volume, bass, middle, treble, and gain. And you also have global resonance and presence, which they call sharp and something else. Sharp and rumble. Presence and resonance. Give them credit for putting something different in there. Alright, and other than that, you have a gain channel, which technically has two gains. You have a low gain and a high gain. And you can also add something called the sizzle to it, which kind of takes you from that chubby, dare I say, Mesa Boogie, to a really aggressive 6505. When I say aggressive, like aggressive 6505. And I know everybody's like, they're all the same. No, they're not. Sometimes you get a magic head and it's fucking magic. All right. So on top of all that, if it's not enough, like I said, you have a built-in tube screamer, built-in noise gate, which you do need a noise gate on this. This is a loud, obnoxious amp. It's just crazy how much noise this thing makes. All right, you also have a tube-driven effects loop, which is really nice. It's loaded with 6L6s and 12AX7s. It's 45 watts. I have the 45 watt one. Apparently the 6L6 is 45 and the 6V6 is 22. In case you're wondering, because they don't say on it how many watts it is. It's like you're guessing. Show enough. All right. You also have something pretty cool if you want to record out. You have a direct out with 2 preloaded IRs you can choose from. You can choose whether or not to have the preamp on or off. Super intuitive. Maybe I'll take this back to the house, and because I don't film at my house. That's right. I film in Oklahoma, and I live in Suffolk. So yeah. It comes with a foot switch, which I'll probably never use. And that's about it. It's a 2021. And today, if you're going to order this exact one, it has the upgrades of the tube screamer. It has the built-in noise gate, and it also has a custom wooden front plate. That's going to run you about $2,500 US currency. Yeah. Driftwood ain't fucking around, man. That shit's expensive. I did not pay that. I got a smoking good deal on this thing. Like, ignorant good deal. Alright, so as you can tell from the beginning of it, she does the gains pretty good. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with that spanky little friggin' clean channel. If I can figure it out. Figured it out. All right. So this is just a straight up clean channel. As you can tell, it's gainy. So it has a different mode you can use. So let's hit that other mode. Friggin' thing. All right, so yeah, let's do that again because I screwed up toggling back and forth. You get the room mic. So here's the actual audio. All right, so there you go. Yeah, it's obnoxious, right? Now, the sizzle's on. Let's see if that affects it. I actually don't know. So let's see what happens when we turn the sizzle off. Maybe that's what's causing it. Let's see what happens. This is going to annoy the fuck out of me. I have a thing that turns my mic off, a little mic switch, and apparently I don't know how to use it right. This is a shit show. Welcome to the shit show, folks. All right. So let's take another stab at that. We're going to turn the fucking room mic off and give her a whirl. All right, so yeah, that's what it sounds like without the sizzle on. So let's change the modes again, just so we can see if that does anything different without the sizzle on. Now remember to step on the button this time. There. Yeah, so apparently the sizzle does make quite the difference. But anyhow, that's the clean channel. Enough of that shit. Let's go play with the gains. Alright, so right now we have it on low gain. So as you can tell, when it's on the low gain setting, it really is low gain. But if you're like, I don't really need the high gains, man, that's what the sizzle's for. So let's sizzle this bitch and try it again. So you can tell with a sizzle on, you get a little more of that pretty good stuff like the rock and roll and the 80s hair metal shit. But then, we still got two stages. We got to turn the sizzle off and go to high gain. Now we're on high gain. Let's take a look at this shit. Yeah, that's without the sizzle. Now we're going to put the sizzle on and riff around a little bit. This is about to get redonkulous. Wubba sizzling. We at the sizzler. Yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous. And that's all built into the amp. Nothing. So we're going to roll the tube screamer that's built in off. And we're going to use the Scow Driver by Noise Pollution Pedals. Oh shit, I gotta turn the mic off. As you can tell, if you use your own overdrive, your own boost pedal, it just is better than the one that's built in. Again, that is a Skull Driver by Noise Pollution Pedals. Such a such a great pedal. All right, there you go. That's the Driftwood Mini Nightmare. It's fucking ridiculous. It's 45 watts. It's insanely loud. Like you can gig with it for sure. You can gig with this amp. My chain. Paul Reed Smith, Mark Tremonti Wood Library. Into the Driftwood Mini Nightmare. That's going into my Monstah cab. And the speaker I have mic'd up is a Red, White, and Blues by Eminence. Yeah. And we boosted that with, again, the Skull Driver by Noise Pollution Pedals. All right. If you found this at all entertaining or even useful, or if you just want to leave shitty comments and just be an asshole, subscribe to my shit. Other than that, keep music evil, bring metal to the children, and don't be a dick. Just saying, don't do it. Don't be a dick. I'm gonna have to go back and fuck your mom again. Just saying. Right in the butt. No nibbling on the neck. No nibbling on her ear. Just straight like a fucking gorilla. Right in her shit pipe. So stop being